Say something, Kirsten. Nope. Oh, a little bit. Say it again. No.
Just forget your mic and unplug everything and do it from the computer with the PC audio. If everybody's muted, it should work.
Oh, I can mute them.
No, I think that if she does the class, she does the class without her mic and just with the PC audio until she figures it out, it'll work if everybody's muted.
Okay.
It's not working. It's your mic. It's trying to find your mic and your mic is not working. You need to go into the settings and disconnect your mic.
Right now.
Can you hear me now? Yes? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. Let's get this party going. Thank you for being patient. Oh my goodness.
Make it up.
Oh my goodness. Okay, slow swan dive all the way down. Walk it out to plank. And let's just hang out in downward facing dog. We're gonna pedal our feet. So we stretch out the calf muscles. Just keep going side to side. Make sure you can see your arms through your peripheral vision. Hold one side down. And switch to the other side. Switch back. Pick up your other foot and circle at the ankle. Change directions. And do the same thing on the other side. Switch it. Nice. Now put your knees on the floor. We're going to do a few cat-cows here. So round your back. Really try to create space between your shoulder blades. Hold that space. Hollow out the belly. And now sink into your shoulders. Take your gaze forward. And let's do that again. Round. Big separation back there. And sink into those shoulders, look forward. Do it one more time. Come into those shoulders. Now you're going to come off your knees. Walk it back to a full forward fold. Just hang out here. Let your head look through your knees. Now, if you want to, you can pedal at the knee, bending and straightening the legs. You can do a little squat. Just trying to create some length in the back of the legs. Okay, take one hand at a time above your knee, come all the way back up to standing. Step your left foot forward, come up nice and high on the toes on that back foot. Bring your hands to heart and hinge forward. Your front leg is straight. And then come back up And just do that 2 more times on the same side. You should be feeling a nice little stretch right by that booty. Come back up, step your back foot in and switch sides. High on the toes on the back foot, straighten the front. Just keep going up and down. One more. Nice job. Okay, pick up the heaviest weights that you have. We're going to start out today's class with rows. So your feet are a little wider than hip width. We're going to come halfway down. We're going to row both arms at the same time. So let's try to get in 12 really good reps. So the elbows are coming nice and high. You want to keep that neck really long, right? So we're not dropping the face. And your weight is in the back of the feet. Now remember to pull in your stomach. This is a great opportunity to work those muscles. You got to keep active, keep the belly active today. Okay, fold all the way down and put the weights down. Look through your knees to the back of the room. Walk back out to plank. Hold your high plank. Turn your feet on their side. Whichever side, doesn't matter, we're going to go from side to side. Switch. So you're really opening up the side body here is where you should be feeling it. Your obliques. Nice and easy. Slow is always good. One more. Now meet in down dog. Pedal those feet again. Nice job. Walk baby steps with your hands all the way back. Pick up your weights again. Start 12 rows. Pull in the stomach. Try to really pull those hips a little further back if you can. When you've done that 12th one, put them back down, walk yourself back to your plank. Now this time you're going to drive your knees up and touch the elbow and then switch. So you're going side to side, slow, and make each one special. So kind of savor the moment here. We're shooting for 12. Lift that knee up while you pull it forward. So you feel a nice pinch on the side body. A few more, stay with it. We're almost there. 2 more. Baby steps back, walk it back. Last round of rows. Pick your weights up. Give me 12. Put them down, walk baby steps back to your plank. As soon as you're in your high plank, you're going to lower to the forearms. We're going to bring our feet together. Booty goes up an inch, drop it to the right, pick it back up, drop it to the left. Feet do not move. So you got to really hold them steady. It's the hips that you're rotating. So you're activating your side body. We're doing 12. Probably halfway, depending on how speedy, fast you're going, but try to slow it down. Make them great. Okay, back up onto the hands without putting your knees down if you can. Meet me in your down dog. Pedal those feet. Nice. Keep going. Come back to plank. Pull through back to down dog. Oscillate between the two. Warming up the upper body now. Nice and slow and in control. Okay, come back to your plank. Take your left hand to the corner. Take your right hand to the corner. Slide your feet back so you've got your shoulders behind the wrists. We're trying to activate and use our lats. Just hold. You can slide those feet a little further. Go for it. Stay strong through the belly. Count to 10 slowly. Legs are locked out straight. Try to get some broad, like be broad through your shoulders while you hold. 4, 3, 2, and come on back up. Woo. Say goodbye to your warm up. Okay, we're going to do some lateral arm work. We're going to switch today between upper body and lower body. So get into a split stance, doesn't matter which foot is forward, and start a nice slow lateral arm raise.
Hey, Anne, I'm going to disconnect. This is not relaxing anymore.
It's not what? Can you hear me? Dal, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Anne?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Take your arms out to the side and down. You're in a split stance, 1 foot forward, 1 back. If you want to add a little forward lean, you can. We're going to switch our stance in 4 more. Okay, switch up your feet. Keep going. Try to really control the movement so you're not swinging the weight. Last 4. You can make these weights feel heavy. Here's your last one. Okay, now we're coming into some squats. So find the heaviest weights that you have. We're just going to hold them by our side. We're going to start it with our feet wide. Squat it back and come up. So you want to keep your spine long and your tummy in. Nice. Now let's walk the feet in a little closer and keep squatting. So here you want to try to work as much range as you can. So think about booty dropping back there. Down it low. 2 more. Then we're going to pull the feet together. Bring the feet together. Keep squatting. Booty pushes back. Nice. Sean, come on. Let's do 4 more. Try to activate your inner thighs here by squeezing the knees into each other. And we want to evenly weight both feet. 1 more. There's Sean. Okay, bring those feet hip width apart. Weights out in front. Slow deadlift, come on down. Come up 6 inches, go back down again. Come up all the way. And let's repeat, down all the way. Up 6 inches, back down. And back up. Nice. Squeeze those glutes as best you can and keep your weight back. Great job. Got a little balance challenge coming with one leg. We're going to start with a kickstand and go from there. In 3 more reps. Making sure these legs are good and ready. Last one. Okay, arms by your side. You're going to kickstand your right foot, pull the booty back, and come on down. So 80% of the weight is in your left leg, 20% or less in the right. Now, while you go down, I want you to move the weights close to the leg. And try as best you can to stay out of that right foot. Nice job. 2 more, and then we'll switch feet. Okay, kickstand the left foot. Now you're working that right leg. Let's go. Keep the weights when they're close to your foot back, not in front of the foot. And you can have the palms facing the back of the room, or you can have them facing each other. As long as you stay nice and long through your spine. Try to stay on that left foot. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Switch feet again. This time, we're going to try our best. Take the foot off the floor. Come on down, and you decide how far you're going to hip hinge before you start coming back up. Now we're going to alternate feet. So switch the feet and do the same on the other leg. Try to be really slow and in control here. And if you want to do this without weights, you don't need to hold weights. It's challenging in and of itself with weights. Just alternating side to side, nice and slow. Keep going. We're going to try to get in 6 more, 3 on each leg. Remember, keep the weight moving backwards, not forwards. You have 2 to go. Nice job. Here's your last one. Okay, come on down. Keep your weights with you, close by. Come on down, we're going to work our chest. So we're going to start doing flies, where you open up nice and wide. And you squeeze your chest as you hug the weights together at the top. So make sure you got lots of room. You got weights for a fly. Okay, so we're going to start with the weights up top. I like to do these nice and slow. So you open up till the back of the arms hit the floor. Squeeze and let them come together all the way at the top. You can have your legs bent or straight. Really try to do these nice and slowly. Keep the wrists neutral. And try to be flat on the shoulder blades. And if you're struggling and have to use momentum, you can always switch weights. Find something a little less heavy. We have 4 more here, nice and slow. So you're trying to work on at least 3 to 4 counts going down and 3 to 4 counts coming up. Give me the last 3. Last 2. Okay, now without a rest, we're going to transition here, palms face out, transition to a nice chest press. So the elbows are out to the side, press back up, squeeze your chest. And again, slow pace is always good. Really squeeze that chest as you press up and try to exhale out at that same time. Last 4. 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Nice job. Put those weights down. Put them down. Come on up. We're going to take our band. If you have one of these handy, grab it. We're going to work the outside, the IT band and our hips. So I want you to put the band above the knee. Okay, so we're going to start in a squat with the band above the knee. So squat down. I've got all of my weight on my left leg, and I'm just going to step out right and back in. Okay, try to keep the band just above the knee. And you're holding the squat with your hips back. So left leg's doing all the work, mostly. You're getting a little bit from that step out, but you're staying bent through your left leg. Nice job. Drop that booty a little more if you can. And if you're looking down at your left knee, it should be just behind those toes, not in front. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Come to both straight legs. Switch side. Squat. Stepping in and out on the other leg. Great job. Keep that squat, make it big. So good training one side at a time. Because there's no cheating, right? It's like you've got to do the work whether it wants to or not. 4 more, get lower. Nice job. Last one. Okay, get rid of the band. Now we've warmed this up. Get rid of your mat so you can slide. Hopefully you're on a slippery floor. With the sock, we're going to use a disc, but a sock or your foot under a towel works just fine. You ready? So we're back to working the left leg. Hands out in front, slide it back, and then slide it forward. Try to go really slow. Take it back, come up slow. You want to try to keep it, slow and steady, and get rid of the jerkiness if you can. It's not always easy. Slide back, really get some good range here so you feel that butt, ham and quad. It's really working the whole leg on the left side. So if I look down my knee, I pretty much have it over my ankle. So I'm letting the hips go back as I slide the leg back. Then I'm coming up, putting all the weight in my front heel. Nice. Now, this time, we're going to slide back into a lunge. You're going to give me a little forward lean. Hands are at your heart. Take your knee, if it isn't already, move it right over the ankle. And now rotate your shoulders left. And come back, square them. Rotate left. And square, and one more time. Now here we go, slide back up slow. Yes, same thing other side, switch it. Nice and slow and in control on the way back, but the hips move back too, so your knee is not going over the toes. Work the big range, come back up in control. No weight in the toes on the front foot. You want to really try to drive as much weight into the back of the body as you can. Nice job. Up nice and slow. Slow and steady here wins the race. We want each one of these special, right?
Definitely.
Definitely. Come back up. Now hold this one down. Good range here, right? Get that foot far back. Now go right. Both shoulders. Come back square. You got a big forward lean now with your upper body. 2. And 3. Come up nice and slow. Great job. Okay. Come on back down. We're going to get into a bridge. Whenever you're ready, you're in a bridge, but I want you to be able to slide your foot out. So you have to come all the way to the front of the mat with your rear end. Walk your rear end all the way to the front of the mat. You're either wearing socks or you've got a disc. We're going to start with the left foot. So lie down. Take your left heel, push it as close to your butt as you can. And you've got either the sock or towel under there. Bridge it up. Feet are hip width apart. Now you're on both heels. Slide the left foot out and slide it in. And really move slowly. Let's do a few more, then we're going to switch feet. We're going to keep our bridge while we switch feet. One more. Slide out, slide in. Now put the disc under the other foot and keep going. No break. Quick transition. Butt is nice and high. You'll be feeling that left hamstring now doing the work if your right leg is sliding in and out. Do 3 more here on this side. Keep your neck relaxed, your shoulders relaxed. Now get rid of your disc. Both feet are on the floor. Lift your left knee into the chest. See if you can lift your hips a little higher and follow out the belly. Now extend that left leg out and bring it in. And really slow and steady here. Now pay attention to what the right knee is doing. You want to try to activate that inner thigh of the right leg also to keep that right leg nice and steady. Do 2 more. And put that heel down and just switch quickly. And start on that right leg. Keep hollowing out your belly. Nice. Hips are as high as you can get them. But you should feel nice and stable because you've got that belly work. You're fully extending the leg and then pulling it back in. For 3. and 2. And 1. While we're here, put your hips down. We're going to transition into a little abdominal work. Arms are on the floor by your side. Knees are into the chest. Feet are hip width apart. Now, with your arms on the floor to start, we're just going to take the legs out. They're going to stay bent. Touch the floor with both feet and then pull the knees back in. So you take them out as far as you can, keeping that bent leg and feeling stable through your core. Pull back in and take back out. While those feet go out and touch the floor, you've got to find a way to pull the stomach down. You don't want a puffy gut. No puffy guts. That's not the look we're going for. Do 3 more here, make them great. We're going to add a little crunch in 2 and 1. So take your hands behind your head. You're going to crunch up and let the feet go out. Elbows to knee, come back down. Do it again. Crunch up, feet go down, elbows into the knee, and head back down. And just keep it going. And to advance from here, you pull up, crunch as the knees come in, and then you go right back to those feet touching the floor. So we're going to do this for 8 more. You're going to be feeling the tummy. 7, squeeze those knees in, get those elbows close to the knees, if not beyond the knees. You get a good crunch. Exhale out as you tuck in. You're trying to tuck into a tiny ball. So roll that pelvis up and feel the 6-pack muscles work. You have 4 and 3 and 2 and last 1. Okay, roll it up to a seated position, but while we're down on the floor, we're going to grab our tricep extension weights. They might be the heaviest ones in your pile, or maybe a middle pair, medium. So you're sort of lying down with your legs bent. Extension. So the weights come down to the shoulders and then back to a straight arm. So we try to keep really quiet between the elbow and the shoulder. No movement going on there, except for maybe some trembling or cracking. So here, try to keep the elbows so they're stacked over the shoulders. Try not to let them move back or out to the side. Oh, she's so demanding. Yes. We want to do this right, so we don't have to do this all day. Slow and steady on the way down, you're resisting. I always say you should go down slower than you go up. You want to fight gravity. Nice job. Use your breath when it starts to get hard. Exhale out as you lift. Inhale as you lower. We're only doing this exercise once today. So we're really going to stick with it as long as we can. If you need to take a little tiny break, do it. But we're trying to max out here. These triceps are going to be pissed off. But that's okay. We like pissing off our muscles. Keep with it. You can go slower. You can add a little pause at the top. Whatever it takes, but squeeze in more than you thought was possible. So when your brain gets that message, okay, I'm done, ignore it. And squeeze in those few extra. So we're going to go for 5. I'm going to try to do 5 more. I'm almost at the end. So good for us. Okay, squeezing in these last two. Oh my goodness. Nice job. Okay, put them down. Oh my goodness, come on back up. Sean thought he was getting a little nap there. Okay, my favorite, lateral lunges and sumos, and then we're done legs. So whatever you got in your pile, turn and face the right. Take your feet out wide. We're gonna start by shouldering the weights. And then if that gets too tired, because I know we've done a lot of arm work, take them down by your side. Okay, so we're gonna lunge right. Come back up. Stay on the right side. 8 times. Nice and slow. Try to give me as much range as you can. One of the best exercises. It's only 8. We got this. So doable, right? So if your arms are tired, you can let them go, fully extended, and let the weights touch the floor by the instep of the front foot. But try not to let the body pull forward. You're still trying to pull the booty back. So when you've done 8 on one side, switch it. No rest for the wicked. Right to that other side. Nice job. Hopefully you got all 8 in. Okay, quick transition from those lateral lunges to sumo squats. So, feet are out wide, weights in the middle, tall posture. It's really good not to, it's really important, sorry, not to lose your form, right? So, we're gonna come down and back up again. So you can hold your weights up like Sean's doing. I'm just trying to give my arms a little bit of a break. So I'm fully extended. I'm working all the way down till my weights hit the floor. And I'm trying to come up slowly with my body pushing backwards. Same with going down. Press up through your heels, squeeze your butt. Give me a little pause at the bottom. Go nice and slow and steady. Little pause. Switch up your grip if you want to. Nice. Oh my God, we love this feeling. How awesome is this? Make sure you're getting that butt down as low as you can. Okay, come on down. Drop the weight on the floor, push your elbows into your sides of your knees and just hold this. That is as low as you can get it. No weight in the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on back up. Okay, that is your legs for Saturday. But we still have more work to do. So come on down. We're gonna start out in staff pose. Take your ankles to the corners of the mat. Give me some fabulous posture. Move all that big muscle you got back on that butt, out to the side. Arms are forward. Palms face each other. Lift the arms up. Big stretch for that six-pack muscle. Try to get the arms nice and long. And your spine. Now you're going to C curve. Suck in. Slide down. The 3 S's. Or the C and the 2 S's. And then all the way back up. With the tummy down. It's not allowed to pop up. It's not allowed to say hi. Dive through your feet. Come back up. Meet me in staff pose. Extend the arms, nice and long. As long as you can, like you're trying to touch the ceiling while you hollow out the stone. Nice. C curve. Slide slowly all the way down. Take the arms back. As soon as you get there, start moving them forward again. Head up, shoulder blades up, tummy in. Dive through those legs. We're going to hold this stretch this time. So fold over, let your head go where it wants to. Just hang out here and breathe. Should feel really good. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose. Stay here for 5 more big breaths. Okay, come on back up. You're gonna flip around and we're gonna do 20 push-ups. This is your last effort of the day. So make them fabulous. 25, I don't care how long it takes you.
Move by 5 already.
It doesn't matter how many we do before we need to take a
Finish at
break.
30 push-ups before we finish at 35 push-ups.
No, 25, let's go.
You said 20.
Okay, so I said 20, and then I said 25. So can we do the last 5?
Yeah.
You've already done them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do them.
I did them on my knees.
Okay. Oh my goodness, we get to do pigeon and then we'll sign off. I know we've gone over because we had such a rough start to our wonderful Saturday. But let's get into a plank and let's come right into pigeon. So we're going to take the right foot behind the left hand, slide that left leg back, come on down. I invite you to just chill out and relax. Enjoy, breathe. Okay, let's take it over to the other side, even though that felt amazing. We didn't want to end. Let's do it. Other side. Other side. Other side. Let me try to find your breath. Focus. Okay, come on back up. Bring that right foot forward. You're gonna come up onto your knees. We're gonna do a few cat-cows. Meet in a full fold. So round your back, drop your face. You're just looking at those knees. Now fall into the shoulders, look up. And just do that again. And look up. And one last one. Keep the belly pushing up and in. You're gonna come off, walk back onto your feet, meet in the full fold. Just let the head go where it wants to. Let's fold the arms. Feel a nice unweighting of the upper body. It's all just hanging. Breathe here and feel the rib cage expand as you take in lots of breath. Okay, bring your hands above the knees, look up with your head, come up to a standing position. Take a nice big deep breath. And I thank you so much for your strength. High five, and way to go. Woohoo! We are done.
And how was the feed on the class? Ask her about the video.
Could you hear me? What? I can't hear you.
She's on there.
Okay,
Oh, now I can hear you.
yeah, for me, it was fine.
I don't
It
know.
was that was a really great class. I feel like it was a workout. I'm all sweaty, my face.
Me too. Woo.
Thank you.
We're having a heat wave here in maritime Canada.
What does that mean? It's 65?
No, it's been like 88.
Wow.
No.
That's hot.
Yeah, and the water is 75 degrees. I've been swimming every day.